Hi.
Hi, Umar.
Hi, how are you? Good.
Fine, thank you. Take a seat.
Thank you. How have you been?
Fine.
How are things going with the assignment?
Oh, I'm having really a hard time with assignments. How about you?
Me too. I'm having trouble too. It's hard to know where to begin, how to do the analysis, and how to relate theory to practice. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm also finding the same problem. Do you mind we'll speak with one of the tutors of Knowledge Horizon?
Absolutely. That's a great idea.
Okay, let's do it.
Hi, Mr. Gilbert.
How are you, Omar?
Good, thank you.
Nice to meet you again.
Thank you.
Hi, Shitra.
Hi, Mr. Gilbert. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Please take a seat.
Thank you. Mr. Gilbert, Chitra and I were discussing the assignment. We read the material and we understand strategic management, but when we try to apply it in our company, we find it to be totally confusing. We're required to clarify some questions with you if it's possible.
Of course, you're more than welcome. We're here to help you and guide you through what you don't understand.
What do you mean by analysis tool, and how many tools are there in strategic management? And do we need to use all the tools for the research?
Do we have various strategic planning approaches?
You know, I think what we need now is a cup of coffee. Do you think it's a good idea?
Well, I don't need a caffeine, but I would encourage a discussion in the cafeteria.
Okay then, let's go to the cafeteria. Do you have any more questions to ask before we start the workshop?
What is the difference between generic competitive strategies and Ansoff matrix? Is these strategies anyway useful for the organization?
Mr. Gilbert, what is SWOT analysis? I know it's the summary of external and internal analysis, but can I use it without using pistol and other tools to save word counts?
Why we need to talk about managing change?
Well, rather than give you all the answers now, let's go to the workshop and hopefully you will find all the answers for all your questions.
Great.
Okay, let's go. Good evening, everyone. I hope you will enjoy current strategic management workshop. And at the end of the workshop, I hope all your questions will be answered. Now, before starting your assignment, you must familiarize yourself with the assignment questions. Very important before start to write your assignment, to read the assignment question first. What is the title? What they need from you to write about? What you need to focus in. So before starting the assignment, you must familiarize yourself with your own company because your assignment must be conducted on your own company. However, in the assignment questions, it's required also to focus on your own department. So you have a choice either to focus in your department or in your own company. Now, let's say in the assignment questions, they are asking you to draw an academic research, explain the term strategy, strategic management, and why the strategy is important to your company. You know, the subject of strategic management is the core module of this program. So that's why you have to define what is strategy, why the strategic management is important. How can any company compete in the current market without a planned strategy, without a strategic direction, and how the companies can justify or select their strategic directions. So in your assignment, first of all, you have to talk about your company, describe your company. So you have to set the scene. This is our company. For example, let's say a construction company. This is our company. This is the industry. This is the construction industry in the market. This is our vision, mission. This is the department I'm working in, and this is my role in the department. How can I contribute as a staff in the company to the overall strategic direction in the company? Now, the second step in the assignment is required to identify current strategic plans and objectives. What are the current strategic plans and what are the current strategic direction in general for your company? If it's available, you can mention it. If it's not available, then you can obtain or you can choose an objectives and define the strategic objectives for the company. You can consult with others. You can advise with the management in your company to select a current objective for your company.